Hi, thanks so much for tuning in to Get Real with Margie. And today we're going to talk about pricing your home to sell. And pricing your home is so important because if you don't price it properly, it will languish on the market, and nobody wants that to happen. When you are pricing your home, it's best for your real estate professional to use data that only goes back 6 months if possible. Real estate appraisers will only go back 6 months typically, and if you go back further than that, they might not use that data to figure out the pricing for your property. So the idea is to go back 6 months and look at all the sales that happened with similar lot size, similar style of homes, similar number of bedrooms and bathrooms within a certain radius. And also to look at the condition of these homes and compare it to your house. And by doing that research, you can typically come up with a range. And when you find that range of what your property will sell for, it's really important to understand that if you price your home on the high end of that range, it may sit a little bit longer. If you price it on the lower end of the range, you may get multiple bids, which is really exciting and wonderful. If you're in the middle, you're probably going to get one offer, maybe two, in a reasonable amount of time to make that sale happen. One warning about using the low end of the range strategy is you have to be prepared to take that number. So if for some reason people don't bid at that number or they don't bid above it and there isn't a listing frenzy over your home, you have to be prepared to take that number and be comfortable with it. It would be very hard to say no if somebody offered you asking price. That being said, the strategy of pricing it in the low end of the range usually creates a bidding war in our areas outside of Boston and the city. Ultimately, the market decides what your home is going to sell for. We never really know for sure, but the buyers are the decision makers in our market. Just wanted to remind you of that. Please contact me if you have any questions. Thanks for joining me.